Internal Family Systems, or IFS for short, is a model of understanding human behavior that was developed by Dr. Richard Schwartz about 40 years ago. And it simply suggests then rather than us being one large monolithic creature, we're all as human beings comprised of a core self, who you and I authentically are, and many different parts. And it's actually the activity of our parts that gets in the way of our access to ourself that causes all of our struggling in life. The IFS model teaches us that rather than being one large monolithic entity, we are all comprised of a core self and many different parts. And our core self is really a deeply loving, grounded, connected, calm, courageous part of us. In fact, it's who you truly are and who I truly am. This incredible core is at the center of every human being. Incidentally, this is our authentic connection to the divine. But we don't all walk around feeling loving and compassionate and connected and curious and courageous most of the time. The reason why is because our parts get activated and obscure our access to our core self. Now, we're created with this basic self and many different parts, and those unburdened parts just make up our unique personalities. We all have parts of us that are unique to who we are. But when difficult things happen in life, which often happens to many of us at a pretty young age, our parts become burdened or covered over with the impact of that, what we would call in the clinical world, trauma. And they lose access to their innately positive qualities. So we develop parts of us that feel sad or depressed, parts that feel ashamed. If you really knew who I was, you wouldn't love me. Parts that feel ugly, or parts that feel like a lone wolf. I'm all alone and nobody's really here for me. Or parts that feel slow and stupid. These are the burdens that our exiled parts carry. And they're called exiles because all the rest of our parts want to try to exile them because we don't like the way those feelings feel. When our exiles are triggered, we lose access to our core self qualities and we get flooded by the emotions that they carry.